Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm Silver Orpheus. Last time, we finished up the Wutai side quest and finished off Don Corneo for good. So this does not look like the Wutai area whatsoever. In fact, we're not even on the Western continent. We are right here outside of Fort Condor because off-screen, everybody has been tremendously leveled up, and everyone also, well, has level 3 limit breaks. Both of them. It's another one of those sessions again. Time for me to show off every single limit break that we have gotten ever since our level 2s. So what I'm going to do this time around is that instead of showing off every limit break like I did last time, I'm only going to be showing off every limit break that has been learned. And if it is a character that has joined the party since episode 20, like Ketchi, Vincent, Cid, yeah, they get to have all their limit breaks shown off because they're fairly new. We might not have even shown off any other limit breaks. Although I think we have on all three of them at least one occasion, but I forget. I know we have Cid. Like, we've seen Cid's boost jump like 3 times, all in the same episode. Vincent, I'm not so sure about. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be looking at everybody's limit breaks. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle and see what we can do. How stupid of me not to realize that Tifa already had one. Alright, I want to get these two in the hits. Okay. Tifa's last 2 slots will activate Dolphin Blow and Meteor Strike. So 2 more in the long chain of limit breaks. Cloud's first level 3 limit break, Meteor Rain, one of my personal favorites. Cloud just jumps in the air and summons a bunch of meteors. Also multi-damage against the entire enemy party. Barrett's first level 3 limit break, Satellite Beam. Straight up damage against the entire enemy party. Cloud's second level 3 limit break, Finishing Touch. This move is ridiculous. It is an instant one-hit KO against all regular enemies, like these guys. Aerith's first level 3 limit break, Planet Protector. This move temporarily grants invincibility. We straight up cannot be damaged. Like so. And now we can just go ahead and not waste any more time and just kill these guys. And that guy did not need to get critted, but he did. Barrett's second level 3 limit break, Anger Max. Another one of my personal favorites. Nice crotch shot. Anyway, this one is rapid fire bullets, and also multi-damage against the entire enemy party. Aerith's second level 3 limit break, Pulse of Life. This limit break grants full recovery to the entire party. Red 13's first level 3 limit break, Helling Moon. This puts Red 13 in the Berserk status, meaning you lose all control of him and he gets an extra attack boost. And let's just, or you know, Red can do that himself. That's fine. And yes, one more tip that I should probably show off. in your inventory. Ooh, good, I have Red 13 here too, so I can show this off on 2 party members and not just 1. Off screen, I got this limit break. Great gospel on a failed recording. Right as this video is about to end, I will show off where I ended up getting that. This is a limit break. More importantly, it's an ultimate limit break. Aerith has learned Great Gospel, level 4. And Red 13 is here too, so where is it at? Because we got 1 for him too. Not just Aerith, but Red 13 as well. Cosmo Memory. Red 13 now also knows his level 4 limit break. And looks like we have completed 2 limit breaks for 2 different party members. See you guys in the next limit break. Yuffie's first level 3 limit break, Gauntlet. Damage against all opponents. Basically her equivalent of Barrett's Satellite Beam. Except also much stronger. Red 13's second level 3 limit break, Earth Rave. Multiple damage against the entire enemy party. Yuffie's second level 3 limit break, Doom of the Living. Multiple basically level 3 Bloodfest. A massacre. Alright, so now I'm kind of here looking at Ketchi right now. That kind of brings me to a point that I have about Ketchi and Vincent both. Unlike every other character in the entire game who only has 7 limit breaks total, Ketchi only has 2 limit breaks total, and Vincent only has 4. Yeah, it's very unique, but it's rather bizarre, and also it took me this long to realize that I've yet to change Ketchi's weapons since we got him. That's kind of stupid of me. Well, anyway, it's looking like we're about to show off another limit break. Boost Jump's already shown off numerous times before, so we're going to use Dynamite. Simple damage against the entire enemy party. Ketchi's only level 1 limit break, Dice, is luck-based damage depending on the enemy, depending on the roll. Also, it only affects 1 enemy. So it totally sucks! Cid's first level 2 limit break, Hyper Jump. Basically boost jump, except it's multi-damage against, not even multi-damage. Single damage against the entire enemy party. Also does more damage. Then Ketchi's level 2 limit break. Slots. It's basically luck. I can't stress that enough. Anyone is just going to kill you because I'm tired of seeing Clyde with a limit break. Cid's second level 2 limit break, Dragon. Damage against 1 single opponent. I do not know why a limit break like this is a level 2 when it only attacks 1 opponent. Maybe. But it also drains MP. Vincent's first limit break, And this is level 1. Galleon Beast. All of Vincent's limit breaks will transform him into vicious monsters, all of which put him in berserk status. You lose all control over him. I often say that Vincent's limit breaks are the worst thing about him, but these guys, despite the level difference between us and them, they are like just getting massacred by Vincent's behemoth, werewolf-looking thing. All these enemies are just being slaughtered. Also, Sid is pretty close to a limit himself. Vincent's Galleon Beast has another move, Beast Flare. Fire elemental damage against the entire enemy party. These guys are done. Sid's first level 3 limit break, Dragon Dive. Yes, multi-damage against the entire enemy party. Vincent's second limit break, level 2, Death Gigas. Yes, transforms him into Frankenstein. It's really weird. Gigadunk. So not only is he Frankenstein, but he's also a basketball player. Weird. Sid's final level 3 limit break, Big Brawl. Multi-damage against the entire party. The final limit break for today, Vincent's level 3 limit break, Hellmasker. Splatter combo. And yes, they really gave him a chainsaw. Let's just end this guy now. Actually, no, I'll just let Vincent handle him, because apparently he's got everything under control here. We'll just let Vincent do all the work. Unfortunately, he's just used splatter combo literally every single time, so that's not really fun. Anyway, it's every limit break that we have so far, and every limit break that is not learned from an item. Plus Cosmo Memory and Great Gospel, but those two are level 4 limit breaks that we had already, so see you at the Great Gospel location. So with every limit break shown, we are now back here in the Wutai area. What you want to do is that you want to take the tiny... So in order to get Aerith's ultimate limit break, Great Gospel, you remember that mithril that we collected back in that one cave when we were revisiting Jinyan for enemy skills? Yeah, that mithril is kind of important for a Great Gospel. So what you want to do is that you want to come back through, is that you want to come on over here. The tiny Bronco can go through these light blue waters. So, like that buggy could. So, yeah, Tiny Bronco's useful for that. You can also travel in deeper waters like this. Unfortunately, it cannot climb waterfalls. So, that area up there is forbidden. For now. But not permanently. Anyway, Great Gospel's location falls in this house right here. He will tell you about a keystone. What is this keystone? I sold it already. Yeah, well, to tell the truth, I didn't really want to sell it, but that guy had a way about him that made you feel like it may not be a good idea not to sell it to him. Who did you sell it to? The manager of the Gold Saucer. I think his name was Dio. So he was going to put it in his museum. Then he took off out of here. Dio. We're after him again. Anyway, you give your mithril to this guy. He will offer you to open either this chest right here, Or if you move, that'd be real nice. You can look in there where he's checking right now, and that's the one you want to find. That's the one you want to check because that one gives you great gospel. That's pretty much where you find it. This little small box right over here, if you even call it a box. That's where you find great. That's where you find the great gospel. But yeah, Dio is our target now. On the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going back to the Gold Saucer to see what Dio has in store for us. See you guys then.